It's another glorious day in the island of world of Spira. It's not an island. We do go to islands, but they're called different things.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa!
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it.
It's a shame, because it's a pretty badass sword.
Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Oh, you're trying to do a nice thing. You're going back for the suitcase. Yeah, she's still having them to me. And it's not here. Great. Wait a minute, isn't that my... You know what, never mind. Screw it. Say, wait a minute, these screens, they're Machina, right? Well, I guess it's okay to dabble in, like, a bit of it, but not too much to, like, upset Yevon or something. Yevon. I call it Yevon. I'm not gonna get crucified for that. It's just Yevon! Get it right! First time getting attacked on the road.
Comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Well, at least we're not killing rats, right?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Dude, it's just a coyote.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
Now, a bit of forewarning. If it turns out this is getting a bit grindy, I might skip over those sections. So, kind of be aware. That's what I'm trying to say. You can stop trying to make it sound fancier than it actually is.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
You're gonna attack water with water. Idiot, you're gonna heal it.
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
It's like ideally, Chapu's sword would heal it because it's made out of water. So yeah. Dude's like, our black mage. Said that like he was like super impressed by it. And actually, if you bring it up on the little display thing, it actually has it's crisscrossed, so basically, it kind of tells you which is what. Do not disturb the doggy.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
You wanna dance, fat boy? Let's dance. Ooh, double attack. Really bad you have Mucho Overdrive in the second move. You busted too early. You know, you could have fade every once in a while, Titus.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Okay. Well, you didn't actually kill him, so you don't get any experience. Sorry. But still, showing his best move early on, that wasn't wise. And I'm gonna get a drink real fast. One second, be right back.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see what you got.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Summon Valefor. Now for each Aeon, I'm gonna try and at least show the full like summoning sequence. But then after that, I'm just gonna turn that shit off because oh my god, they get so long after a while. I'd have to do some of the Aeon for like the umpteenth time. Where like you might just get on with it. Hey, my bird looks more badass than your bird. Really, that's the best you can do? You fool. You see, if you actually look at that menu right there, it's like thunder and water are like kind of across from each other. Should have been opposite, so it's crisscross. Fire, or fire destroys blizzard, thunder destroys water, or water destroys thunder, and you know, whatever. You know how it works. This thing's super weak. This is like the entry level Aeon. I hate to say it, but it is. But since it's your first Aeon, you kind of get attached to it. So you really can't badmouth it too much. If only it can heal itself. Yeah, that's not working. Just attack it straight out. Oh man, this thing is weak. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do with Yuna. A lot. Yuna Leska, aka Yuna, aka I don't know what she calls herself in 10-2. Bird's back.
Another one of those. No
Yay.
problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night, birdie.
Okay. So he blinded it. See, this is why we always carry a sensor in battle. So we know what this thing's weak against. You know, something Yuna says really funny later on, whenever AI, she's like, be strong. And it's like the strongest AI she has. He's like, turns and just looks at her for a second. And just shakes his head. It's like, you don't know who I am, do you? Yeah, if you can figure out who that AI is, you get a cookie. Well, this is a one-sided fight. Like, give me that XP. You see, in this game, grinding actually serves a point. If you want the better stuff, you have to work for it, or work up to it, and then when you get it, you just dominate everybody with it until you run into a boss who has better stuff, like even better stuff, and you're like, oh man, how do I get that? And you look on the sphere grid, you see where it is, you're like, ah, shit. So in the start, this thing is very intimidating, but after a while, you kind of get used to it because you're like, okay, this goes there, and then that goes there, and this connects to that, and when this connects here, this happens there, and this, yeah. And that's pretty much what goes on. And I read somewhere too that the only difference between this sphere grid version and the other version of the sphere grid is that with the expert version, it starts everybody out like really close together, and you can just branch them out however you want. Here it's pretty much basically Yuna's a white mage, and Lulu's a black mage, and Tidus is I don't know what the hell he is. Auron is the knight character, so is Kimahri. Wakka is something, and Riko's a thief. You know, something I don't get is that, you know, the way Yuna was kind of acting over this guy in 10-2 is like, he must have been really, really special in 10, but as far as I'm seeing, I don't really get it. So, was he her first or something? So maybe that's why she's so clingy in 10-2. She can't let him go. Ooh, got a mixture. Kip's like, what are you gonna do now? Got one thing that can be killed by magic, we got one thing that can be killed by speed, and we got one thing that can be killed by projectile weaponry. However, when you level your characters up, basically they can all kill the same thing, pretty much. Well, not the same thing, everything. Except just enemies. That's no problem. Unless you have magic. You see, Velfor is smart. He has a sense already. Well, she has a sense already. It's like, so what is my RPG experience with, turn-based stuff? Well, in the PS2 era, I played a game called Front Mission 4. And in that game, basically, you can play a level for 6 hours straight. Sorry, that was the dog. And so basically, in that game, you can play a level for 6 hours straight before realizing you royally fucked yourself, or fracked yourself, and you end up failing the entire thing. Yeah, that game is that long. So a mission is actually 6 hours long. Or 4. Oh, maybe that's the way I played it. Long drawn affairs. A skirmish that turned into a war of attrition. I like how he just plopped in the view. It's like you're relying on unit too much. That could pose a problem in the future. It's like the first 100 times you see this animation, you're like, whoa, that's amazing! Then the second 100 times you see the animation, you're like,
fight
oh,
with us.
oh, you finally say something. It's like, I don't think it has a choice. Well, it had a choice. It made its choice. It had a choice. It made its choice. Now it's gotta live with its choice. Overkill equals double XP. Like, oh wait, can I do this? Use this overdrive.
Stay down. This is gonna take a while.
I'll handle it. Step aside. Need a good jolt?
Jolteon! Alright. And that is basically Final Fantasy X in a nutshell. Yeah, so it's kind of it's a slight grind session. So we're eventually making our way to the boat. Not eventually, gradually making our way to the boat. Yeah. Mind's tired, so my grasp of the English language is slowly slipping away, and words that shouldn't be situated in a sentence are being situated in a sentence. So yeah. However, the mark of a good game is when you actually play the living shit out of it while recording, but you forget to record commentary. So you have to do it in post. Yeah. It's like Final Fantasy. It's like whenever I get a chance to do commentary, just do commentary, because yeah, this game's gonna get really long. Because right now I'm on like session, I think I'm at 13 right now, session 13. And I think each session is like, what, 3 hours long, so yeah, you can do the math on that. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go now because it's been an hour.